Hi guys, it's Amy with Aim to Plan, and today we are doing 3 more pages in my daily planner. So I am excited. We are getting very close to the end of April and I am ready to just get rocking and rolling. So we are today going to be decorating Friday, April 25th, Saturday the 26th, and Sunday the 27th, which means that I will be posting my next daily plan with me on Sunday the 27th, just because I don't want to conflict with my Monday micro plan with me. So, all right, just giving you a heads up of what my video schedule will be, but we are going to be just decorating these 3 pages, and then I have one more set of April daily pages to finish out my entire month of florals. So I'm actually very excited about that. This set will be, I think, the last set for Happy Planner. Actually, you're gonna laugh, but I have so many Happy Planner stickers, but I had a really difficult time finding any more floral sticker books to use. That's not actually true that I don't have floral stickers, sticker sheets, but I didn't have any more sticker books. And so I don't know what I'm gonna do for the last set. I'm gonna think about that and be ready on Sunday with what I'm gonna be doing. But for these 3 pages, I pulled out Painted Blossoms by Zawild, the Zawild collaboration. I pulled out Seasonal Type, and then I have Bellefleur. Now, I think I used these at the end of March too, because they were in the same spot with all of my March stuff, so I don't know. We're just going to go with it. The color palette, I think, is hopefully it's not too beige or brown. I felt like when I was flipping through it, it was going to feel a little bit like beigey, but that's all right. I'm just going to go with it. So again, this is a whole month of florals. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out this sheet. And then I do want some. No, I don't want that. Do I want this? No, I don't want that either. So I don't want it to be only beige. Okay, let's do this. I love this. This is so cute. Okay, so we're going to do that. Actually, I kind of like some of these. Okay, I'm going to pull out this just to get some boxes. Now, the way that I do my daily planner usually is I get anywhere from 2 to 4 sticker sheets. All right, I've got 3 right here. And I just put stickers where I need to on my daily page. Now this is a tool, TUL, daily on 2 pages. It goes from 6:30 to 11 in 30-minute increments. And so I use this side for just putting my events and logging what happens during the day. And then I'll have a task list either here or somewhere on this side of the page. And so the rest of it is just decoration, stickers. If I have any white space, I can go back in and journal about it. But mostly it's just a record of my day and a task list. That's kind of what I use these daily pages for. So I've got these 3 pages. We're going to get right into it. I'm excited. Okay, so Friday, I don't have any big plans. Let me just say that straight out. I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to take these 2, right? One of my tricks is to take this sticker and this sticker and put them together. All right, so this one is, if I turned it upside down, it would look a little weird, but this one is totally fine upside down. So I'm going to put this one upside down. And look, isn't that cute like that? I love doing that, all right? And so I'm going to do the same thing with these stickers. I'm going to do this one a little bit over here. And like I said, I use this left-hand side to just kind of record my day, like just have a running record of what I do during the day. And I don't have any big plans, so it's just going to look cute, I think, for most of Friday. So that looks adorable like that. I love that. And I think that might be it for boxes. I don't really want to add any more. Okay, so we are then going to go over here. I'm going to use this one. Right, this is just like a cute little, I think I would say like a washi strip. It's almost like a washi strip. I'm going to put it right here. Right, and then to match that, there's like this smaller little washi strip, and I'm going to put that right here. A little bit of overlap is okay with me. All right, and then I think I'm going to use these 2. I'm trying to go very matchy-matchy, I think. That's kind of what I'm feeling today. I actually don't love this, but I've already pulled it. I've already committed with putting the one sticker down, so I'm going to put this one actually. Let's put it kind of like right there. Okay, that's cute. All right, do I want to do these? We're going to leave it for a minute. I am going to go over here. Those were the boxes I don't want to use any more of. We're going to go here, and let's see if I can... I feel like this might make more sense over here. So I'm going to put this one over here. This is so gorgeous. That sticker is amazing. Right, and I love this one. It's a cute little heart. I'm gonna put this one right here. That is so cute. So, so cute. All right, think happy, be happy. If I can get it, you guys, I can't blame it on my nails. Like, I finally took my nails off, so I can't blame it on having my nails be too long. So, right, think happy, be happy. All right, taking a look here. I feel like this side is a little bit empty, so I am going to use this one. There is magic in every day, and I'm going to stick that right there. Okay, I feel like I could use another sticker down there, but which one? Which one? I feel like that's too much foiling, so let's do this one. Whatever it takes. Okay, and then I'm gonna call it done, I think. Whatever it takes. Right down here. Oh, too much overlap. I don't really like to super overlap my stickers, so we're gonna put it down just a little bit. Overlapping a little bit is fine, but that was a little bit too much. Okay, I think that looks really cute. All right, again, I have some boxes to write in, but I normally just write directly on the page. And then it could be used as journaling or just a very long to-do list. So we are going to move on then. We're going to go to the 26th, moving all of these stickers to the left-hand side because I've used them. Right, and I have this one. I feel like this one is also very, beige, like, a muted color palette. I shouldn't call it beige. Okay, so I'm gonna skip that and use that on the 27th. Let's go here to seasonal type. Right now, I hope that there are florals in here. I mean, there usually are, but I might have used them all. Okay, so there's this one, Choose Joy. I think I'm gonna use that one. Oh, you know what? I should have done this for Friday because Friday is the end of spring break. But now it is too late to use that. Right, there are some here that are really cute, and they are the spring theme, so that's what we're going for. There's some boxes too, so we're gonna go with it. This one says Teach, Love, Inspire. So that's totally fine. I am a professor, so I do teach, and I do love, and I love to inspire. So we'll get this one down here. That was a little bit crooked, but that's okay. And I want this floral to be a different direction than that one. So I'm going to stick this one down here. I do like this one that says Radiant Love. So we're going to go over here and just maybe balance it out a little bit with that one. And we're going to go one last one. Spring is in the air. Stick that down there. Okay, these are cute, but I have been doing boxes like squares actually, so we're gonna skip those. Let's see if there are any. These are cute. These are very cute. All right, we're gonna go back over here. We're gonna take a look at this. All right, so I like these two. So this one feels very much like this. So I'm going to balance this one out just kind of over here. I like to create these clusters. So even though the rest of the page is empty, I just think that's gorgeous. All right, and then this one is Happy Today. I'll take this big one. And I think, oh, it says, I thought it said Happy Today. It says Be Happy Today. That's also very good. Let's be happy today. I'm going to do it like this to try to connect this whole like sequence here. Okay, and so all right, I think it's fairly basic, but also extremely cute. So I am going to call this one done. That came together super duper quickly. And so we're going to go into April the 27th, Sunday. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it. That's craziness to me. Like, we are finishing out April already. What is going on? Okay, see, I love this. All right, I'm going to pull this. And I haven't mentioned this in a while in any of these videos. I do like to pull out my sticker sheets, as you see, just because it's easier for me to go ahead and pre-select the sticker sheets that I'm using instead of just flipping back and forth through like 30 pages. I like to just know what I'm going to use. Or like even if I go back in, that's totally fine. I can go back in. I just don't want to like be flipping through 30 pages every single time I try to find a sticker, right? So I just do the one flip, pick my stickers, and call it done. All right, so I actually think that's okay. I'm going to use these 3 sticker sheets. There are these 2 right here that I really want to use to finish out this sticker sheet. I also love finishing out sticker sheets. There's some beautiful quotes on here, and then these will serve as boxes. So we're going to start with these actually. Let me see color palette wise. It's kind of like this color. Like, what color is this? It's kind of like a, I'm going to say beige again, you guys. It's kind of beige. So I'm going to do this color palette, and there's really not a ton of black, but I think it's okay. I'm going to still go with black. All right, so Sunday is, of course, church day. So let me get that down. This is the week after Easter. So actually, we're returning to a we're going back to our Genesis series. So we actually took like a 6-month break. Actually, I wasn't sure if we were going to return to it, but no, our pastor did tell us we're going back to it. So I'm excited about that because I had purchased all of these like Genesis like coloring books, and not really study tools, but I had gotten a bunch of stuff ready for the Genesis series, and then like a month later we just stopped doing it. And so we ended up going into what did we end up going into first? We ended up doing a series on the covenants. So it's like a I guess like a 6-week series on covenants. So we went through all of the major covenants in the Bible, and then we did from there the lead-in was, you know, we went from Genesis. Genesis has a lot of the covenants, so we covered the covenants as like kind of like a sub-series with the Genesis series. And then from covenants, there was like the connection was we are studying covenants because this is God's promise, and so we're connecting God's promise to the end times. So we did like basically a 4-month series on the end times, and so it was all connected. It made sense. So hopefully I explained it well, but that's what we did. And so now we are actually returning back to Genesis. I'm excited about it. That was the long story for saying I'm excited to be back in it. Okay, this is kind of weird. It says create, discover, and then think is upside down. But you know what? It's cool. It's cool. It's different, but cool. All right, I'm going to put that right there because I think that looks cute. All right, and this one kind of matches this one. Do I want to add it? No, I don't. I do not want to add it. All right, I'm going to put this one down here. And then we're going to take this one. It says bloom with grace. And I'm going to add this one here. I think this one will go together a little bit better like that. Okay, and all right, we actually don't have any other plans, so I don't know if I need any more of this, but I do want to use this one. It's a beautiful life. We're going to stick this one right up here. Just like that. I feel like I should have whited that out, but you know what? I'm okay with it. Right? I do love using these pages. I love a functional planner. I love being able to take my notes, and it's okay when it says stuff like that. But I might actually later. Actually, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, you guys. I'm just gonna take it up and white out underneath it because I don't like when stickers cover the words. All right, does that bother me? Like, does it bother anyone else? It just bothers me. So I'm just gonna white this out, just like this. Lay it back down, just like that. Probably should white it out the line, but that doesn't bother me as much. So, okay, I think we're done actually. There's still plenty of room for me to write, and I think it turned out super cute, gorgeous actually. This one is just beautiful florals. So, this is the 27th. Here's the 26th. I actually really think this is cute. It's a little bit simple, but I think it's really cute. And this one, so adorable. I love these stickers, right? So this is the 25th. And I've only got 3 more days to go for the end of April. I cannot believe it. So that is all for this video, at least. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel. And until the next video, bye guys.